Katherine Noel Valentine Brosnahan, known professionally as Kate Spade and Kate Valentine, was an American fashion designer and businesswoman. She was the founder and former co-owner of the designer brand Kate Spade New York. After working in the accessories department at the fashion magazine Mademoiselle, Brosnahan and her husband, Andy Spade, identified a market for quality stylish handbags, and founded Kate Spade New York in 1993. The handbags Spade designed and produced quickly found popularity owing to their sophistication and affordability, and have been described as a symbol of New York City in the 1990s. The company then expanded into other product lines. In 1999, Spade sold a 56% stake in her business to Neiman Marcus Group, and in 2006 she sold the rest of her shares. In 2016, Spade and her partners launched a new fashion brand, Frances Valentine. On June 5, 2018, Spade was found dead in her apartment. Her death was ruled a suicide. Spade was born Katherine Noel Brosnahan in Kansas City, Missouri, the daughter of June and Earl Francis Brosnahan, who owned a road construction company. She was of mostly Irish descent. After graduating from St. Teresa's Academy, an all-girl Catholic high school, Spade attended the University of Kansas. She transferred to Arizona State University, where she joined the Kappa Kappa Gamma sorority and graduated with a journalism degree in 1985. Fashion, she recalled later, was a love but not an obsession. Her original goal was to become a television producer, and she cited the example of Holly Hunter's character in the 1987 film Broadcast News as an inspiration. In 1986, Spade worked in the accessories department at Mademoiselle magazine in Manhattan, where she was credited by her maiden name, Katie Brosnahan. While at Mademoiselle, she started living with Andy Spade, a native of Scottsdale, Arizona. The two had worked side by side as salespeople in a men's clothing store, Carter's Men's Shop, when Spade was living in Phoenix. She left Mademoiselle in 1991, with the title of Senior Fashion Editor, Head of Accessories. While working for Mademoiselle, she had noticed that the market lacked stylish and sensible handbags and decided to create her own. Kate and Andy Spade launched the New York-based design company, Kate Spade Handbags, in January 1993. "I wanted a functional bag that was sophisticated and had some style," she would recall. She made 6 prototypes with Scotch tape and paper and found a manufacturer in East New York willing to work with a startup to turn them into bags. To finance the company, Andy, who had worked as a copywriter, withdrew his 401 pension plan and sometimes paid employees with personal checks. The couple spent their shipping season living at friends' apartments since their own was filled with boxed handbags. Spade was undecided as to what name to give the company, because she and Andy had not yet married, and Kate Brosnahan sounded like an unmarketable name for a fashion label. She considered a number of names, but agreed when Andy suggested Kate Spade, a combination of her first name and his surname that he found euphonious. After an early show at the Javits Center at which the department store chain Barney's ordered a few bags, Spade decided to put the bags' labels on the outside, a change that took her all night to alter but established the brand. The bags, priced in the $150 to $450 range, quickly became popular, particularly in New York. Teenagers with disposable income appreciated the affordability of the lower-end bags. "That was a real shift in fashion," said Fern Mallis, director of the Council of Fashion Designers of America during the 1990s. "Everybody had Kate Spade bags. You could afford them, and happily buy more than one." Young American women at the time also liked the sophisticated look. One woman recalled that the Kate Spade bags looked mature, without being too adult for a teenager as a Burberry bag would have been seen. At the turn of the last century her bag came to encapsulate a decidedly Manhattan moment in time, a moment when Anna Wintour recalled that it was impossible to walk a block in the city without seeing one. The company sold mainly handbags at first, but soon extended to clothing, jewelry, shoes, stationery, eyewear, baby items, fragrances, tabletop, bedding, and gifts. In 1996, the Kate Spade brand opened its first boutique, a 400-square-foot shop in Manhattan's trendy Soho district, and moved its